Once upon a time, in a parallel universe where the worlds of Dragon Ball and Squid Game collided, a young Saiyan named Gohan found himself thrust into a deadly game that would test not only his physical strength but also his wits and courage. Gohan had grown up in the peaceful times after the defeat of Cell and the restoration of Earth. His days were filled with training, school, and spending time with his family. However, an unexpected twist of fate transported him to a world far different from his own. One day, after a fierce battle with a new threat that emerged from a mysterious portal, Gohan found himself disoriented and lost. As he looked around, he realized he was no longer on Earth. The landscape was bleak, with rows of identical buildings stretching into the distance. The air was thick with tension, and Gohan sensed an ominous presence. As Gohan explored this strange world, he encountered others who, like him, seemed out of place. They were a diverse group of individuals, each with their own unique skills and backgrounds. Together, they were thrust into a sadistic game overseen by enigmatic figures in red robes and eerie masks. The game, known as Squid Game, consisted of a series of deadly challenges that tested the participants' physical and mental prowess. Failure meant elimination, and the consequences were dire. Gohan, with his Saiyan strength and combat skills, was determined to survive and find a way back home. The first challenge was the red light, green light game. Gohan, used to dodging energy blasts and powerful attacks, excelled at avoiding detection. His keen senses and speed allowed him to navigate the field with ease, and he reached the safety zone just in time. As the number of participants dwindled, Gohan formed alliances with those who showed resilience and strategic thinking. As the challenges progressed, Gohan faced increasingly difficult trials. From tug-of-war to the deadly glass bridge, he relied not only on his combat skills but also on his intelligence. His Saiyan nature drove him to protect his newfound allies, forming a bond with them that transcended the boundaries of their disparate backgrounds. The final challenge loomed, the deadly Squid Game itself. The participants faced off in a brutal competition that combined elements of tag and strategy. Gohan, with his Saiyan instincts and powers, proved to be a formidable opponent. However, he faced fierce adversaries who were just as determined to win. In the climactic showdown, Gohan's raw power clashed with the cunning tactics of his opponents. As the battles unfolded, alliances were shattered, and friendships tested. Gohan, driven by a desire to return to his peaceful life on Earth, tapped into his Saiyan heritage to push his limits. In the end, Gohan emerged victorious, standing among the ruins of the Squid Game arena. The masked figures, impressed by his resilience and strength, revealed the way back to his own universe. As Gohan bid farewell to the friends he had made in the Squid Game, he couldn't help but reflect on the lessons learned. The experience had changed him, instilling a deeper appreciation for the precious moments of peace in his own world. As he stepped through the portal, leaving the harrowing world of Squid Game behind, Gohan carried with him not only the scars of battle but also the strength of camaraderie forged in the face of adversity. And so, Kid Gohan returned to his home, grateful for the ordinary days that awaited him. Little did he know that the memories of the Squid Game would linger, a testament to the indomitable spirit of a Saiyan who faced the deadliest challenges and emerged victorious. As Gohan returned to his familiar surroundings, the memories of the Squid Game lingered like a haunting specter. The once ordinary days now held a tinge of gratitude and awareness. However, little did he know that the consequences of the parallel universes' clash were not yet fully realized. Back on Earth, Gohan resumed his normal life, trying to balance his responsibilities as a student and protector of the planet. Yet, something felt different. His Saiyan instincts, sharpened by the challenges of the Squid Game, kept him on edge. Unbeknownst to him, remnants of the dark forces from that alternate reality had found their way into his universe. Strange occurrences began to unfold. Unexplained portals opened up, releasing ominous energies that disrupted the natural balance of the world. Gohan, along with his fellow Z fighters, soon found themselves facing adversaries unlike any they had encountered before. These new foes possessed knowledge and abilities that seemed eerily familiar, reminiscent of the masked figures from the Squid Game. As Gohan delved into the mystery, he discovered that the Squid Game was not an isolated incident. The collision of universes had left a rift, allowing malevolent forces to seep through. It was a battle that transcended the boundaries of time and space, threatening not only Gohan's world but the entire multiverse. The Z fighters, including Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, and the others, joined forces with Gohan to confront this new threat. The stakes were higher than ever, as the enemies they faced were not only powerful but also cunning in their strategies. Gohan's experiences in the Squid Game proved invaluable, as he brought a unique perspective and adaptability to the team. The battles raged across different dimensions, as the Z fighters and their allies faced off against the remnants of the Squid Game universe. Gohan, drawing upon the strength forged in the deadly challenges, found himself at the forefront of the conflict. His Saiyan heritage, once a source of power, now became a beacon of hope for the beleaguered multiverse. As the clashes intensified, Gohan uncovered the true nature of the dark forces. The masked figures were not mere pawns in a deadly game but emissaries of a cosmic entity that sought to consume and corrupt all existence. The Z fighters, guided by Gohan's leadership, embarked on a perilous journey to seal the rift and banish the malevolent force once and for all. The final battle unfolded in a cosmic arena, where reality itself seemed to warp and twist. Gohan faced the embodiment of the dark entity, a formidable adversary that tested his strength, intelligence, and resolve. The Z fighters, united in their determination, unleashed a barrage of attacks, each fueled by the lessons learned in the Squid Game. In a climactic clash, Gohan tapped into a power beyond his Saiyan limits, a fusion of his newfound resilience and the indomitable spirit that defined him. The cosmic entity, unable to withstand the onslaught, crumbled into nothingness. The rift sealed, restoring balance to the multiverse. As the Z fighters caught their breath, Gohan reflected on the journey that had brought them to this moment. The Squid Game, once a harrowing ordeal, had become a catalyst for growth and unity. The lessons learned, the bonds forged, and the strength gained would forever shape Gohan's perspective on the world. With the threat vanquished, Gohan and the Z fighters returned to their respective universes. The memories of the Squid Game remained etched in their minds, a testament to the resilience of a Saiyan who faced the deadliest challenges and emerged not only victorious but also enlightened. In the aftermath of the multiversal clash and the defeat of the cosmic entity, Gohan and the Z fighters returned to their respective universes, believing that peace had been restored. However, the echoes of the Squid Game's darkness continued to reverberate through Gohan's world in ways he couldn't have anticipated. As days turned into weeks, Gohan began to notice subtle changes in himself. Unexplained flashes of memories from the Squid Game haunted his dreams, and a strange energy seemed to linger within him. Alarmed, he confided in his friends, but none could offer an explanation for the lingering effects of the multiversal collision. The once heroic Saiyan began to experience moments of uncontrollable rage and despair, emotions that were foreign to him. As he trained in the mountains, seeking solace and answers, an apparition appeared before him, the masked figure from the Squid Game universe. The figure, now revealed to be a lingering remnant of the defeated cosmic entity, explained the heartbreaking twist that awaited Gohan. The entity, though defeated, had left a seed of darkness within Gohan's soul, a malevolent force that threatened to consume him from the inside. The Squid Game had not only tested his physical and mental strength but had also planted a seed of despair that would grow over time. Gohan, devastated by this revelation, realized that the cosmic entity's defeat was only temporary. The darkness within him manifested as an ominous countdown, a countdown to his own internal demise. Desperation gripped him as he sought a way to sever the dark connection, but every attempt proved futile. As the days passed, Gohan withdrew from his loved ones, knowing that the darkness within him posed a danger to them all. His once bright spirit dimmed, and the weight of the impending tragedy bore down on him. Despite the efforts of the Z fighters to find a solution, Gohan's condition worsened, and his heartache became palpable. In a final act of bravery and selflessness, Gohan chose to confront the darkness head-on. He secluded himself in a desolate part of the universe, far from the reach of his friends and family. The countdown continued, and Gohan prepared for the inevitable, grappling with the anguish of leaving his loved ones behind. In a heartbreaking farewell, Gohan's friends discovered his chosen exile. Tearful goodbyes were exchanged as Gohan, with a heavy heart, bid farewell to his family and friends. The Z fighters, helpless in the face of this cosmic tragedy, could only watch as Gohan embarked on his lonely journey, the darkness within him inexorably leading him towards an uncertain fate. The once mighty Saiyan, now burdened by an insurmountable darkness, vanished into the cosmic expanse, leaving behind a shattered world and grieving loved ones. As the Z fighters stared into the empty space where Gohan had disappeared, the harsh reality of the multiversal clash settled upon them. Their victory had come at the cost of the heartbreak and sacrifice of one of their own.
Thank you for watching the video. Remember to like and subscribe. Join the Discord if you want to make story suggestions. Also, make sure to check out all of our other socials for more What If Central content. And remember, stay curious.